Hello everyone. Tonight I want to talk about personal growth and why it's important. Before I do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Lynn Schrader and I empower women to step outside of their comfort zone and begin living a life that they could have never imagined. I love to ignite a fire and a passion in women who are ready for a change and ready for more. So on to the topic. Today I heard on the radio a man that was talking about ways to improve your relationships, your significant other, your marriage, your boyfriend, your fiance, whatever. And he had said that it's been proven that if couples take just 1% of their week, which is the equivalent of 1.6 hours. If they take just that little bit of time each week and they sit down and they have an enhanced conversations, they get to know each other each week, how their relationships will improve. And as I was listening to that, I thought, because I am a coach and I am a leader of a large team, wow, that is so similar to how important it is to have a relationship with ourselves, to get to know ourselves, to sit down with ourselves just 1% of each week, just 1.68 hours, if that's what it takes, and get to know ourselves for personal growth. So what is personal growth? Personal growth is just activities that you and I do to improve our awareness and our identity. Super important. Personal growth is what we do to develop our talents and our potential. Super important. Personal growth are those things that enhance our employability. As we grow more and more, our chances of being employed are better. Personal growth gives us the opportunity to develop our talents and our potential, which we all have. Personal growth can enhance our quality of life. The more we feel better about ourselves and the more we improve, our life is going to be better. Personal growth truly contributes to our dreams and our aspirations, which are super important. We should never put an end to dreaming. And then personal growth really can enhance our relationships. It's proven. So many of us, though, can become entrenched in the here and now. And I'm speaking to myself as well. We can wake up every morning, we can do that same old grind, go to bed at night and start over. Another day, another dollar. We have the habit of not wanting to be uncomfortable, so we stay in our little box. It's our brain, our body wants to protect us. It's just what we do as humans. So we don't want to necessarily step out of our comfort zone and grow. So I coach women all the time. I have a large team of people that I talk to all the time, and as they join a business that I'm in, they are called to grow. Not only are they called to do things within our business, but a huge factor is growing personally. And I often say, listen, when you start this business, hold on. Not only are you going to love what it does for your paycheck, for many other aspects of your life, but you are going to grow personally. You will not recognize yourself in a few months. And I say to them, when things start showing up on your door to get you started in your business, I want you to realize that those boxes are really filled with personal growth. And I bet that it's the same way in your business. It is full of potential. It's full of room for personal growth. Why is it when we're children, we are so bold? We believe we can be an astronaut. We believe we are going to be a singer, a ballerina, an artist, a musician. We believe for great things and we're bold. But then life happens, right? Life takes over and slowly we forget to chase after those dreams. And sometimes many times the chasing of those dreams is personal growth, enhancing ourselves, believing in ourselves. So I've got just 6 tips for personal growth. And then I want to kind of sum it up why it's so important. I just told you some of it, but here are 6 tips, and then I'd like to just sum it up. So the first one that you can do to grow personally is to read or listen or watch. Read books, listen to TED Talks, watch TED Talks, and listen to podcast. There are a myriad of subjects out there. To name a few, if you're a perfectionist and you know that perfectionism is holding you back, there's books, there's podcasts about that. If you are someone who is not confident, there are books about that. If you are someone who needs to become less fearful, we're never going to be fearless because that's a myth, but you can become less fearful. There's books out there. If you want to learn how to be a leader, there are books out there. If you want to learn how to be a public speaker, there are books out there. So the number 1 tip is to take 1% of your week, just 1.68 hours of your week, and read, watch, or listen. Another tip is to reflect. If you will take just a few minutes of that 1.6 hours each week to reflect, to sit quietly, to let your brain catch up with your body and your body catch up with your brain, and reflect and ask yourself, how can I improve? What did I do great this week? Where are some things that trip me up? Reflect. Reflection, just like introspection, you hear me say that a lot of my videos, is super important. Number 3, you can find a mentor, someone who knows what you are chasing after. You know, if you're chasing after reaching your potential, learning how to be a leader, learning how to fear less, you can find a mentor that will help you do that. I personally have a business coach. I love her. I talk to her at least once a week, and she is a mentor to me. She knows what she's doing, and she feeds me information. Love it. So find a mentor. Number four is to create a regimen. Create a regimen. That means, to me, is to be regimental about how your day goes. It does not mean to be legalistic, but to have a system. Me personally, I have to time block on my calendar. I need to know what I have going on during the day. Again, I'm not legalistic. I can be flexible in some way, but I don't want to fly by the seat of my pants. That was the old Lynn. I am working on myself. So have a regimen, find a regimen. What does it look like in your world? But having a regimen, not flying by the seat of your pants, will improve your personal growth. At number five is to find an accountability partner or partners. Those are people who are not going to tell you just what you want to hear. Right? We could always find those. But those are people who are going to tell you what your blind spots are and to push you, because we all need a little kick in the rear every once in a while. So find an accountability partner to push you to grow personally, to question you. Why do you say that? Why are you acting that way? All right, and number six is to find role models. Not to copy people, not to lose your uniqueness and your individualism, but to emulate their success. If you want, or significance, if you want to follow in someone's footsteps, then follow their crumbs, follow their hints of success. That will help you grow personally. So don't become stagnant. Live up to your potential. Don't say, this is as good as it gets. That's not true. Until the last breath in your lungs, you have an opportunity to be refining yourself. Don't say, take me or leave me. Don't say it. There is more to you than meets the eye. We should constantly be evolving. We should constantly be growing. We should constantly be enhancing. Have you, I know you have because I see them all the time on TV, have you ever seen those commercials that say, new and improved? That's you. Have you ever seen those commercials that say, or books on the shelf that say, enhanced edition? That's you. It ain't over until it's over in your life. And this is your opportunity to take 1% of your week. That's 1.68 hours of your week and grow personally. You will love yourself. You will love the person that you become. And I guarantee you, people will tell you there's something different about you. And that's the greatest compliment ever. So if you got any value out of this, please pass this on. I love to pay it forward to people. Pass it on. If you are watching live, give me a live. If you're watching on replay, just say replay and let me know where you're from. I'd love that. And then I'll be on in a couple days, and I'd love for you to hop back on here and see what I have up my sleeve for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.